What if I told you that the reason you feel stuck right now is not because you're late, not because you're weak, and not because you failed, but because you're standing in the wrong place? What if the life you want is just one step back before the biggest leap forward of your entire life? Listen carefully, because this is a story people never forget. There was a man named Adrien. He lived every day with a quiet, heavy feeling that life had moved forward without him. He wasn't failing, but he wasn't winning either. Everything felt slow. Everything felt uncertain. Every night he whispered to himself, maybe I missed my chance. One evening, needing air, needing clarity, he went for a long walk. The kind of walk where the world outside is silent, but your thoughts feel like thunder. As he walked down an empty street, he saw something strange. An old man, moving slowly, carefully, walking backward, not confused, not joking, not lost. Walking backward with purpose. Curiosity pulled Adrien closer. Sir, why are you walking backward? The old man paused, looked at him with a calm smile and said, because sometimes the only way forward is to undo the steps that trapped you. Adrien didn't understand. The old man continued, people think progress means adding more pressure, more speed, more force. But sometimes real growth comes from stepping back from noise, back from toxic habits, back from expectations that shrink you. Then he looked directly into Adrien's eyes and said, you're not stuck, you're just standing in the wrong place. And then the old man continued walking backward into the distance. That night, Adrien couldn't sleep. Those words echoed in his mind. What if I'm not broken? What if I just need to step back and reset? The next morning, for the first time in a long time, he felt something different. Clarity. He stopped chasing things that drained him, stopped forcing himself into spaces that didn't fit him, stopped comparing himself to people who were never on his path. He allowed himself to reset. He made small promises. Wake up a little earlier, improve just 1% each day, remove one bad habit each week, celebrate tiny wins, protect his mindset like it was gold. At first, nothing looked different, but everything felt different. His thoughts sharpened, his energy returned. His confidence began to grow again. People around him noticed the change before he did. He started learning again, started taking risks again, started saying no to what drained him and yes to what built him. His progress wasn't loud, but it was steady, and steady always wins. Months later, on a calm evening, Adrien was walking again, stronger, clearer, more alive. And then he saw him, the old man. But this time, he was walking forward, steady, confident, peaceful. Adrien hurried toward him. Sir, you're walking forward today. Why? The old man smiled and placed a gentle hand on Adrien's shoulder. Because I already stepped back, he said. I already cleared what held me down. And once you do that, you move forward with power. Emotion filled Adrien's chest. Did you know I needed your message? He asked. The old man nodded. Everyone needs it. Life doesn't get better by pushing harder. Life gets better when you know when to pause, when to step back, and when to rise again. Then he walked away, forward this time, disappearing like a finished lesson. Adrien stood quietly, understanding the truth at last. He was never too late. He never missed his chance. He wasn't stuck. He had simply been standing in the wrong place. Once he stepped back, he finally saw where he needed to go. He rebuilt himself. He regained his direction. He reclaimed his strength. And from that day on, whenever life overwhelmed him, he remembered these words. Step back, rewrite the story. Walk forward again. Because most people are not lost. Most people are not broken. Most people are not behind. They're simply standing in the wrong place. And the greatest comeback of your life begins the moment you have the courage to take one step back so you can leap further than you ever imagined.